Welcome to the channel, Hunter2323, and please remember to subscribe and like and share, and it helps build the channel. So I'm on day 2 of the servo motor install on the Singer 20U. Okay, so I have dry fitted the motor mount, and as you can see, my pulley drive is askew by I'd say roughly ½ an inch or so, and I can't move the motor back too far here because the mounting screw hits the on-off bracket. And so I've kind of got it where it's going to be as far as this bracket here goes. However, I still have this adjustment I can make here, which means I can move the motor that direction, which will align with, that will align with the large pulley of the reducer. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so couple of iterations of getting things figured out. You can see I put a flat washer right in here to space this end up so that the pulley angle right there would match the reducer angle. So I think I've just about got it. The fender washer that I used is extra thick and should do well to keep that bracket flat. Okay, so now we're fitting the belt, and I've got a couple of belts from the old install, and I saw that the smaller one will be closer, so I hook it onto the big pulley wheel, the 9-inch, and then I'm going to lock the as soon as I find the right wrench, I'm going to lock the pulley down at least to there. And that, plus adjusting this right here, it's 11. You can see the belt already tightening up. Got about a ½ inch of push. Here we got about 1/4, so just a tiny bit more, and that should do it. And then tighten the lock nut, and that is pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. And I just wanted to kind of show the underside while it's upside down on the floor so you can see what kind of work I did. So basically I lowered the K leg frame down as far as it would go. So now it's 32.5 inches to the casters. I have the motor installed, which I showed yesterday. I have my grandchild safety switch here at the back, and then I have a power switch at the front, and then the controller for the servo motor here. And I slowed it down to 1,000, and I kind of like that speed. If I just tip it. And I'm just going to have to wait and see how much of movement I get out of the needle with just a tap. So, you know, I've got everything dressed out and it's ready to be tipped over. So, got to call in the team to help me get that done. So, here's a look at it on its feet. And it's right at 32 inches to the top of the work table, which puts the machine at about 32 1/4. And the pedal, I'm not sure if I like that yet, but you know, gotta wait and see. So here's a little sewing demo for how well the servo motor, how slow it is. This is full speed. This is the speed that I like. It may not be the same for you. And you know, all the stitch adjustments. So there you have it. It's sewing. It's sewing at a nice slow speed. That's what I like. This completes the series on a Consew CSM3000 1 horsepower 750 watt servo motor install on a Singer 20U professional industrial table. And I hope that there are plenty of ideas for you as you may or have the opportunity to attempt such a project. It wasn't very difficult. It was a little bit spendy at times. And if you find an old sewing machine that's got a controller, a servo controller, and a servo motor on it, take the parts. They'll come in handy. You'll figure out how to make them work. So I appreciate you watching and helping the channel grow. People accepted, lives changed.